Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Robin. If you happen to be new today, I'm so happy that you're here. In today's video, we'll be adding some simple and sweet decor pieces to my laundry room. I've been doing a makeover here for several months now, and today's the day that we're going to add some decor pieces to my laundry room. I'm so glad that you're here today. Before you leave, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and let's get started.
Okay friends, I'm going to start by just showing you a few new things that I picked up at stores and some antique items that I picked up at an antique shop with me that I posted I think 2 days ago. So if you missed that, I'll link it below for you to watch it. That video will be more detailed of my shopping and what I found and what I brought home with me. But I love mixing old with new. And so today I'm going to show you just a little bit of what I've picked up to go on my open shelves here and on my folding table. Now I was going to save this video because I do have one more project here in the laundry room, and that is that wall behind me. I plan on putting up some shiplap paneling and maybe some little pegs across the wall and decorating that space also. However, I know you guys have just been waiting for me to decorate this laundry room. So today is going to be decorating, I promise. But hopefully, I'm filming this early Saturday morning. Hopefully either later on today or early Sunday morning, we can get back here and work on this project. I'm very excited about that. And that will be the last major project here in the laundry room. If you've missed my prior videos, I've arranged a playlist that shows my remodeling videos back to back. I think there's 4 parts now. This will be my 5th part. And I've got a playlist for you to click on in my description box. If you'll just click on it, and you'll see my total transformation of this laundry room back to back. Okay friends, let's stop real fast and let's go over just a few products that I picked up to help decorate the laundry room. Okay friends, let's start with a couple of new things. I really didn't pick up a lot of new things, but this little cute little farmhouse with a little faux plant with a little boxwood plant in it came from Target. I thought it was perfect in here to add a little greenery. You guys know I love plants. Now I already had, let me show you, I already had this cute little pot. I think that also came, no, let's see, where did this come from? This may have came from Lowe's, y'all. And then I just picked up a little succulent to go in it because I think succulents do well in low-lit areas. And so I picked up just a little small succulent to go in it. Isn't it adorable? And I think I'm going to set this in the window. We shall see. Then this one is new. I'll show you in a second the jar I got to put my laundry detergent in. It has a cork top on it. And look what I found at Home Depot, guys. It's a sweet little plant that's got water, the roots are growing, and it has a cork in it. So I love this. I thought I must have this in my laundry room to go along with, I'll show you in a second, my new dispenser. But I have never seen one of these. It's called a Leaf Joy H2O bowl. And I left this on here, y'all, because I wasn't quite sure how to, if I added water, if all the water was going to go away. So this is something that's brand new for me. But this plant is a real plant, and it is just beautiful. So I'm hoping to put this maybe right here on the folding table. I don't want a lot here on the folding table, but I think this will do good here in front of the window. And then let's see. These are new. I have some gorgeous laundry prints that I picked up off of Etsy. One's a 4x6, one's a 5x7, and these are new from Walmart. I did love the wood texture and the print around the edge and the light wood. So in a second, I'll show you the Etsy pictures that I picked up to go in these frames. And then let's see, one last new thing that I got was this beautiful round tray. This came from Walmart. I was so excited to find it. So pretty. I love decorating with wicker. You guys know I love that. So I'm planning on putting this on top of the dryer with my scent beads and some new jars that I picked up. This is what I'm hoping to go there. I think a round tray would look better than a square tray. This came from Walmart. It's from their Better Homes and Garden line. And I'll link everything I picked up, guys, down in my description box. Okay, so those are some new items that I got. I also have a lot of old things that I've just had for a while that I'm also going to use in this laundry room, and I'll show you those as we decorate. Okay, so let's start with adding my Etsy pictures into these frames, and then we'll get to decorating. Y'all, it is early this morning and I am still drinking coffee. This is from my wonderful friend Sherry. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I think it just makes my coffee taste better. Okay, so let me show you a couple of pictures that I picked off of Etsy. First, let me start with this picture. Wow, y'all, look how sweet that is. So this is an 8x10, and I bought a really big frame. I think the frame is 11 by 14, and it's matted down to an 8x10. And my thoughts for this picture is, let me take you right here slowly. When I finish this back wall back here, decide what I'm gonna do with that fuse box and put my shiplap paneling up and my peg racks. Sorry y'all, it's so dark in here. I'm hoping that picture, I know it's not going to cover that fuse box. I'm going to try something different there, but I am hoping to hang that picture just right there somewhere in that area. I think it's going to look really good. So that is my intentions for this picture. Like I said, I have a bigger frame for that to go in. And then here's the two pictures I'm going to use today. I got a 5x7 in this print. Oh my goodness, isn't it just beautiful? I just searched vintage laundry room pictures and came up with these. Look how sweet this one is. Does anyone else have some great childhood memories of their grandparents having laundry on the line? Such great memories. Okay, so now that I've showed you kind of what I've done, if you're interested in these Etsy pictures, message me on Instagram or below in the comment section and I'll let you know where I got them from. Okay, so let's get them framed. Okay, let's start off decorating these floating shelves up here. I'm gonna get a little stool. It's gonna be kind of a tight squeeze. I hope to get a good angle. And let's decorate these top two open shelves. Now, real fast, I'm also gonna have some hardware for these cabinets. I'm just gonna do a matte black. So hopefully that'll be in the same video when I do this back wall back here. But for today, I don't have my hardware yet on my cabinets. Someone mentioned putting some trim around the top of these cabinets, and that might come at a later date also. But for now, here's what they look like. Okay, let's get down to some decorating, friends. Okay, I think I'm gonna start off using the 5x7 here at the top. I don't know, that might be too close to that. Okay, changed my mind. Let me try the 4x6. Okay, let's try this one. This one may be a little better. Yeah, that's a better fit. I did not like the way that was so close to that sconce. Okay, so there's that one. We're gonna put this one facing this way so you can kind of see it when you walk in the laundry room. Okay. Then for some added greenery, I know not to put a fake plant up here because I won't be able to reach it. I'm on a step stool right now. I've had this for quite some time. This is gonna bring in some more wicker and just some more greenery here to this top shelf. And I'm gonna use this awesome iron. Isn't it just beautiful? So I think that's really gonna complete this top shelf with that little touch of black. What do you guys think? Oh, I think that looks so, so good. Okay, I think to fill in some of this space and to bring down some more wicker, I'm gonna add this sweet little wicker basket. I've had it for some time now. I think I got it off of Amazon. Again, anything I use today that I can link, it'll be down in my description box. So I'm gonna sit it on this side to kind of counteract with the faux plant that's up there. And then I'm gonna take, let me scoot it back a little bit. And then I'm gonna take that other picture that I didn't use, that 5x7, and I think that will go here. And then that will play off the picture that's up there. Let me show you that just real fast. So here's what I have so far. Just to kind of continue down the wicker look, the wood look. And I need one more thing to go on this shelf because I like to decorate in odd numbers. So let's find something that can just go right there between that picture and that basket. Okay, if you saw my last video, I mentioned these gorgeous glass measuring cups, kind of loud, that I picked up at an antique store that I tried to use in some containers that you'll see here in a minute, but they were a little bit too big. So I think I'm gonna place these up here. I like them that they're clear so you can still see the picture. And to bring in a little bit more wood tones, let's add a bunch of these clothespins. How cute would that be? Let's see, what would that look like? Oh my, I think that's perfect. There, what do you guys think about that? And then I could always add something coming out of here. Maybe some towels or something with some laundry scenes on there. I may come back at a later point and do something different here in this basket, but for today, we're just gonna leave it just like this. So there are my open shelves, pretty simple. I love mixing that antique look with that new look. So now let's move down and let's do my floating shelf that's right above the washer and dryer. Now, the top shelves were more for like decor. This shelf is gonna be more for function, but I'm also gonna add a little decor here on this floating shelf. Okay friends, let's start off with our star of the show, which is this beautiful glass dispenser that I got off of Amazon. Now, let me say friends, I worked long and hard trying to find the perfect dispenser for this laundry room makeover. My friend Victoria sent me some beautiful glass dispensers that I could have set on a basket here on the dryer. And those were great. They were more modern. Then I saw this one with the cork in it and the leather handle, and I thought, oh gosh, that would fit perfect right here, kind of take up some of this space. So I put a poll on my community tab a few weeks back and had you guys vote on it. And it was 25% the more modern look, but 75% of the more farmhouse look. So I went with this dispenser, but Victoria, thank you so, so much, sweetheart, for giving me some type of ideas on what dispenser to choose, because I was just looking at so many of them, I was very overwhelmed. So thank you guys for whoever voted on my community tab, and this is the one that we're gonna go with. Okay, now that we have our dispenser up here, I have a few more functional items that I'm going to be using up here, and then we'll add in some sweet decor. Okay, and here's my floating shelf. I think it looks so, so good. Again, I started with my main character, which is this new dispenser. And then I took a couple of faux plants. That one's new. This one's one I already had that had some black in it. And they both have that boxwood faux plant in them, same as the one at the very top of that open shelf. So I thought that those plants played off well with each other, since that top one also, let me show you this one without getting you guys dizzy. Since this one also has that boxwood plant inside of it, I think that that looks really good, kind of carries that same look down here on this open shelf. Just kind of showing you guys, or just kind of telling you guys how my mind works as I'm trying to decorate this open shelf here. This is going to be my antique jar that I got from an antique store. Oh, y'all, let me take the lid off of it. See the detail on this? Oh, I was so happy to get it, and I think I paid $4 for it. Oh, love it. I love that it's glass so that you can see my dryer balls through it. My friend Jen asked me about these dryer balls when I posted it, I think on Instagram, and I just pretty much told her that I normally don't use a dryer ball. Put this back on here. I was just buying those to go in this jar. I specifically bought this jar for some dryer balls, and because it's clear they look so good in here. But I will link Jen's channel for you guys down below. She has a wonderful homemaking channel, and if you like my decorating ideals, you're gonna love hers too. So there's my little antique jar that I got to hold my dryer balls just for decor purposes. Okay, so that is what this side looks like, and then over here I've taken another one of those boxwood plants that's got a black container to it to bring out some more black here. I think black looks so good up against that gray paint. And then I've just put a couple of functional items, which is my Shout It Out. I'm out of vinegar right now, but vinegar is gonna go on that second one. And y'all, this little scoop also came from an antique store. I'm probably gonna end up hanging this from the peg board that I'm gonna put through here. But for now, I wanna display it, and it's just gonna go right here. All right, so there's a final look of this open shelf or floating shelf, and whatever you want to call it, and kind of my thinking behind how I decorated it. Let's go ahead and decorate here on this folding table. Now I'm gonna keep it pretty simple here just because my plan is to take my clothes out of the dryer, throw them up here, fold them, and put them away. I'm gonna try to develop that habit. So since now I wanna spend more time in this laundry room, so let's do this area real quickly. First thing I'm going to do in here is I'm going to add a really tall lamp here. I believe that I need some height here in this area, and so I'm going to try that out and see. I'm going to steal a lamp from the living room. No, I'm going to steal a lamp from the kitchen and see if I'm going to like a lamp right here in this little area. And y'all, in order for this lamp to work here, I had to take an extension cord and run it behind the table here and plug it into the outlet that's back there. So I just did that off camera, but look how good this looks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Ah, look how pretty this is. You guys know I really like lighting in this laundry room, and that sconce is not wired in, so it's not that bright. It's mainly just for decor purposes, so I really needed a lamp here. I stole this one from the kitchen, and it looks so, so good. Okay, now I have one more thing to add in that's gonna add some dimension to this area, but right now, let's stop real fast and just add a couple of decor pieces to the top of this folding table. I just said, let's add a couple of pieces to this folding table. However, when I went to kind of decorate this, I thought, you know, I better just put a simple plant, which I think this one's perfect, so that I have more room to throw my clothes up here and get them folded. So that's all I'm gonna put here on top of the folding table. And then I went ahead and added that little succulent to the window. I think that looks really good in the window, kind of gives it a little bit more character in that window. Now, I've got one more idea, friends, one more. I think I've got a hanging basket that my friend Mary Stella's gave me. I'll link her channel below. It's Mary, Stellas. If you're watching Mary, she's been following me for some time now. And she sent me a hanging wicker basket about a year ago. And I use it throughout the house, but I think it's gonna look perfect if I hang it right there from the ceiling and put a plant in it. So that's my idea that I'm thinking of. So off camera, I'm gonna get up here and put a little hook in the ceiling and see if hanging that plant there is really gonna bring this space to life. Okay, and here's the after shot. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness. I just took a little hook and hooked it into the ceiling and hung this plant there. I know you can see a little bit of the pot hanging out of the basket, but that's as far as I could get it in there, but I think it looks so good. And I think that type of ivy is gonna do well here in front of that window. So it should just get bigger and kind of flow down. It's just what I envisioned. I think it looks so good. Okay, so that's what I got decorated so far. Now let's use that new wicker basket and put on top of the dryer and put some more of my functional items there that I'll need to actually wash clothes with. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real simple on the dryer. So just this gorgeous little round wicker tray that came from Walmart. All of these containers you see here came from Amazon. So I've got my scent beads. I've got a sweet little measuring cup in there that actually came with the jars. They're clear, so you can't really see them. Oh, that smells so good. So there's my scent beads. And then here's my OxyClean. So these are perfect to go here. And then I also got this sweet little clear container off of Amazon that's gonna hold my dryer sheets. So that's all I'm gonna put here on the basket. Oh, one more thing. This is also the perfect place for me to put my little remote control to my sconce. I'll just lay that there. Okay, so we now have our folding table done, the top of our dryer done, our long open shelf, our long floating shelf, and then the two shelves over the washer and dryer. Oh, I am so happy with it. I think the aesthetics of this is awesome. Awesome. Okay, now just when you think I'm done, I've got one more thing to add. Hang on. Okay, to go in this little area right there, I thought a little stool would be kind of cute there. I love a good stool, but I remembered I've got an awesome old chair that came from my friend Charlotte's trade days. It has a leather seat in it, and I thought that leather would play off well, but you can't see it from here, but I thought that leather would play off really great from the leather handle that was on my dispenser. So let's get that chair out and put it right there. I'll add a great pillow that I picked up from a vintage store. So let's get that done real fast. And to complete this area, look at this gorgeous pillow that I picked up at an antique store. Oh my gosh, I was so happy to find it. It has a gray stripe in it. I think this material is called a ticking material, and it just perfectly matches my curtains. Well, my curtains are a little bit lighter, but how gorgeous is this, y'all? And it's a really nice pillow. It even has like a little cover on it. You can take it off and wash it. But I think this pillow is gonna be the perfect fit in this chair. Okay friends, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me and hanging out with me all the way to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate you. If you happen to be new today, please introduce yourself to me in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you, maybe your name, where you're from. Also, be sure that you've hit that subscribe button. Be sure you've hit that bell notification button so you won't miss when I do my next project, which is that wall behind me. I appreciate you guys again so much. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.